evening. Yep. How's everybody tonight? Well, tonight, today. Anybody listen to those listening? I'd appreciate if you hit the like button. And, um, and if you're not a member, subscribe to my channel, which is Things Worth Knowing at BIGGIRL underscore 72. So, yeah, you see what the topic is. Did anybody notice that I found this out? I looked for the article because I'm going to see if, about posting some of it. But anyway, um, did anybody know that Denzel Washington had become a lawyer, a constitutional lawyer? He argued a case in front of the Supreme Court with Chief Justice Warren Roberts, John Roberts, and he won. Yep. That just goes to show you can't always judge a book by its cover. Nope. Nope, you sure can't. Because that really, that took, well, it shocked me. I listened to the whole thing, and he was a very good lawyer. He won a case before the Supreme, went to the Supreme Court. He won, and it was so good. He was so good at what he did and so thorough with it that he won, and they used the case. They used his presentation in the courtroom in law school. Yeah. So I didn't even know that. Uh, hold on. Oh, hold on a minute. Yep, he did. He joined. He is a lawyer, and he's still making movies. But he has another sideline. He went to Howard University's law school and learned, and he was very articulate at what he did, and he really gave a good presentation in there. So, you know, uh, yep, he gave a really good presentation, and he was surprised. Members of the Supreme Court were also surprised when he gave this speech and won. It was a case concerning forfeiture, property forfeiture, where someone had dealt some people, guys were dealing drugs in front of a house in Philadelphia, and the government seized the owner's property, and the owner didn't have any part in the drug case. It's really good. It was really good. His presentation was very good. Yeah, to the five people that are in, if any of you haven't haven't subscribed to my channel, please feel free to do so. My channel name is Things Worth Knowing at BIGGIRL underscore 72. Thank you. Yeah, he's an attorney also now. Now that's what you call preparing for when you retirement, when you get too old to do whatever. You know, when you get too old to do what you start out doing, you'll have something else to fall back on. And he said he became a lawyer and studied for whatever, the bar exam and everything. He did that in between, oh, excuse me, in between, movies and things, he studied. So when he wasn't making movies, I thought he was just, he was just limited, retired. He got his law degree, and what was so nice about it, I didn't know anything about it until I read that article. that he had done, you know, and he argued in front of the Supreme Court because he does constitutional law, and the judges, the Supreme Court judges, were so impressed of how thorough he was, and he actually won the case. So that's good. It's no, uh, he showed him that he was more than just an actor. He has a brain. Just goes to show you you can do anything you want to do when you put your mind down to it. Yep. Yeah. And so, and what about the Pope? That's a good thing. I see where they say he's black. I don't know. Someone looked it up, looked his ancestry up, and he has. They say he is black. So that's a that's a lot, and he should be really now what's the word I want? But should be really his papacy should be really is should be different. He's already made some comments about J.D. Vance, who is a Catholic, and Donald Trump about his policies. From what I understood, he was close friends with Pope Francis, who just died, and he seems like he's going to be very outspoken about a lot of different issues. So I look forward to see what he's going to do because he's already spoken out against Donald Trump and J.D. Vance. So that should be good. He's from Chicago. He's American, and he's from Chicago. And that should be quite. This is going to be good to listen to because I believe he's going to come out and, who knows, directly confront Pope. He his name. He chose the name of Pope Leo the 14th. Leo the 14th, and when they take these names of each of these saints, it has a significance of what their belief is. So he took a strong name, and we'll see you know how he does and what he does. So can't wait to see that. Also, um, also